Welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube channel. My name is Teresa, but you can call me Cat. We're doing Adventures with Plastic Crack, and I was given, for the season, this 1995 Hallmark Keepsake ornament, solo in the Spotlight Barbie. This is done up like the 1959 Barbie in blonde. So it's accurate to original, but not accurate to the reproduction doll, which has blue irises. So I'm going to open it. Here on the side panel, the original retail, $14.95. Comparable ornaments these days are probably around, I think they're around $40 to $50. I don't see any reason to rip that off, so I'm just going to pull the top, as I suspected. It's just got a plastic tray in it. Soft and flimsy tray. Right, so there's Barbie. I'm just going to pop her out of there. I'm glad she wasn't taped in. So just that. And there's nothing else in there. It's just a little box. So I'll probably fold that flat and stick it in my box case, where I've got some box panels saved. Unless somebody specifically wants the box. If you specifically want the box, let me know and I will mail it to you. So if you have one loose, you can have the original packaging. So if you're interested in that, thecatcamebackatcamp@gmail.com if you are interested in having the original packaging for your second-hand ornament. Oh, it's open on top. Good, I don't have to use scissors. Trying to make sure that I'm staying where it's zoomed in. Okay, so there's a real cloth. There's a real cloth scarf. It's very stiff and it's not hemmed. And there's a little thread coming off it on the bottom. That's fine. We'll just pull that off of there. It looks like the base might be one piece or they're glued together. There's a little metal rod. I believe that's actually metal holding that on. The rest is like a plastic. You can hear that? It's got a plastic sound to it. The tip is plastic. This looks like the same kind of cheap metal that you'd find on like a $10 radio. So the skirt here is plastic as well. And there's glitter on the molded dress. And her earrings look like they're a fine brass perhaps. And the loop on top of her head to hang her as an ornament is thicker but looks like the same material. So I'm going to bring this up and zoom it in now. Let me move the camera. Okay, so here we can see Barbie's original style eyes. This you could see on the 1994 35th anniversary Barbie with the white irises. There looks like there's a seam. Let me bring this around. It looks like there's a seam here, and I'm thinking maybe her head from the neck up is a separate piece. It looks like her arms are seamed, but I think that's just carved in to make it look like she has swivel arms. So everything's molded on. The glitter is added afterwards. There's a texture to this part of the plastic, but the rest of it is smooth. So her ponytail there. The sculpting is quite nice. The material feels really cheap, so I'm glad that they only charged 15 bucks for this. And I think even in the 90s, 15 for this might have been on the pricey side, but Hallmark's always been expensive. So there's a little rosette. The feet. You can see the metal It looks like it's trying to corrode a little bit over time. There's some like pitting in it. I mean, this thing is almost 30 years old, so the detailing on the top of the microphone there, the little fingers. So you get the sandals in. Let me get my hand out of the light. The sandals, and this is sort of attached somehow, either melted together or molded that way. Oh, okay, it does say Barbie there. Just make out, if you get in at the right angle, you can see that it's got the Barbie logo right there. And then on the bottom, it says, Solo in the Spotlight 1995 edition, copyright 1995. Copyright 1995, Mattel Inc., all rights reserved. And then a crown, and then it says Hallmark Cards Incorporated, and then a triangle with a number 2 on it. So if we go back to the box, second in the Barbie series, look for the series verification 2 in a triangle on this ornament. So that's on the bottom. Series verification right there. Okay. So that's fairly simple and straightforward. This ornament pairs nicely with my 1995 Solo in the Spotlight reproduction Barbie. I used to have the blonde and the brunette, but now I just have the brunette Barbie. So once again, I have the blonde one to go with her, and it works very nicely. There we go. Twinsies. I used to hate having things at different sizes, but now I kind of enjoy it. It gives variety, and it creates like a harmonic resonance. Which is why I include these in my energy work. Because it's not just for funsies, it's also for changing the energy in the environment. Barbara. Alright, that's it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, check out my playlists tab and my link tree. And if you're interested in the packaging, this is available. I also have the box for Illusion Barbie 1998 if you want that. And I've got some dolls on eBay right now, so you can check that out through my link tree or just look it up in my account there is CATtheMinion.